So good morning, everybody. It's really cold in here. Well, really cold, 52 degrees, but for us it's really cold. Today I'm gonna harvest this sweet potato bed. It's been like 120 days, but has its struggles in the middle of the season because there was a squash that was growing in there. A volunteer that gave us 3 squashes, so I left it there. So I'm not sure what the result was of that invasion. I see that there's still some bugs, that are showing up. Yeah, I don't really, I want to harvest it. And it's also that I think, yeah, I put slips everywhere, that these are mostly purple. And the purple, at least in my experience, if we leave them a lot in the ground, they'll be really hard, like tough. And I don't want that. So first I'm going to start harvesting the greens that I'm going to keep, and then the sweet potatoes. Let's see what we get. Again, this is always an experiment. We just harvested, and we're going to continue harvesting the greens that we're going to keep to cook a little bit later. And yeah, I'll take you back. So the first thing we are going to try to do is to find the vines and cut the vines out of our way so we can harvest them. See where the plants are. There's one plant over there. I'll bring you back when we clear all the plants. So let's see what we found in here. As I told you, I was trying to grow my own sleeves this spring because I was not able to get out of my house because of the situation with the COVID and the pandemic and all that. So I wanted to have my sleeves. I was not able to find them online, so I started growing them. But not in water. Sorry. I hope you're fine. But in the ground. So I put my sweet potatoes from the previous year in the ground, and I grew my own slips from there. And then I kept getting them from the sweet potato and planting them all over my garden. So I have no idea what is where. But I think I got like two plants that I believe are purple, and 2 plants that I have no idea. These are probably not going to give me anything because these were in there, as I said, to create sleeves, and I harvested a lot of them from there. Not only that, I also harvested a lot of greens to cook during this time. So let's see what we get. Okay, let me see if I can get the camera to stay there and don't drop on me. But if it drop, I'm gonna try to pick it up. Here we go. Nice. They're like that. They're like kind of elongated, and not, they don't get too fat. They're mostly elongated. This variety. It's purple inside. Let me see what is in here. You see? Who knows what I can get from here? Huh. Sorry. I'll feed them fast enough. I'm gonna ask you, is there an order to harvest the sweet potatoes? Does somebody has like a specific way that they harvest their sweet potatoes? Like people get, I don't know, or systematic in getting everything out. I just try to get everything that I can out. I know that I left a purple one somewhere. I just can't find it. Yeah. Let's see what is in here. Not too much. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's the rest of the purple one. Oh, what's gonna be a good one? A big one. Oh, Myra, you need to start figuring out where you plant your seedlings in your slips, because how are you gonna know? Look. Huh. So some bugs were trying to get to them. Not that big, but they're really, really good roasted. Majority of my sweet potatoes I roast them. And some is this small are gonna stay here for next spring. Look. Yeah, bugs in there. Hey bugs, what are you messing up with my sweet potatoes? They're not big, but they're nice. Those ones. Yeah. This is the one that I told you that I use for to gather all mine. So I think this, if they, if I took them out of here and they planted out, they will give me more sweet potatoes, but I didn't. I just wanted to have some greens too. There's more action over here. This is even from the one that I planted there for the sleeves. You see, if I leave it longer, I'll probably have some sweet potatoes too. This is my original sweet potato. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yep, that's the original one. Going to the compost. Probably to get more sweet potatoes growing in my compost. That's the other one. Nice. These are from the root, from the one that I planted to get the sleeves. Not bad at all. So I got the sleeves and I got also sweet potatoes. Oh my god, there's more here. Down here. Oh yeah. Look. I'm not sure how deep I have to go to get all the sweet potatoes, because as deep as I'm going, I'm getting more. Look. This is so nice. So nice. I don't know, I like to see videos of people harvesting the sweet potatoes, and I also like to harvest my own. So it looks like I think there's another little plant here. And we can harvest maybe some. Yeah, little baby. I like you too. So that's the way that I bought those. And that's the way that it's been always. So if you have any other like purple sweet potatoes that you grow, and if they grow really really big, just let me know. At least these ones I did not find that they grow really really big, but these are from the seed potato, from this potato that I would say the seed potato because it was the sweet potato that I planted in the ground to get my seeds. I think I still have one. Let me see if I can get it to show that plant that I want to harvest. There. I still have some leeks. I planted these leeks last year, and there was nothing in there. There was leeks in there before the sweet potatoes. So after, it looks like during the summer they came up. Miss Potato Pepper Plant, Miss Pepper Plant, I think your days are count. I need to take you out so I can plant my winter garden, so I'm sorry. You're not gonna be overwintered because you were not that good to me this year. So I think, look, how are you doing here? Oh, yeah. It looks like there is more sweet potato somewhere here. I'm sure I did not see a plant in here, but look, they keep showing up. So we made this pallet growing bed with 2 pallets. We cut them, well, we is a lot of people. My husband cut them in half, and then he put them together with screws. We covered it with this inexpensive cover, plastic cover that is used, to cover for weeds. And that's how we made it. This is the second year. Last year, as I said, last year it had also sweet potatoes. Yeah, rotating crops. I'm not there yet. And then this year, during the winter, fall last year, we planted leeks and onions. Onions didn't go anywhere. I had a lot of leeks and I enjoy them in soups. They're really good in soups. And yeah, I think that's our harvest for the day, and some leeks and maybe some peppers. So after this, I'm gonna stop this here and see if we can get anything else under those sweet potatoes and let you know the final harvest. Okay, guys, this is our actual harvest. I just want to give you like an opportunity to see the growing space and the amount of food that we got from there. So I was thinking, oh my God, that could get us in trouble, especially because I think in Spanish and I'm trying to speak in English. So I was thinking again, these are 2 pallets that I got for free. Obviously, I had to buy part of the soil. Part of it was part of my compost, but I think that I bought in bulk some dirt last year, and those pallets were for free. So evaluating what we got this year from this, all that sweet potato, I got all the sleeps that I planted in the majority of my other beds from those 2 plants. I got another one that I put in the white flesh sweet potato bread, so that's not counting, but everything else was planted. But I think it was 6 slips that I got from the store at the end. Everything else was planted with sleeps from this bed. So we got, during the spring, 30 leeks from here. Okay, 30 leeks from here. If you want to buy those in the grocery store, that's a lot of money. Then after that, we planted the sweet potatoes, and look, what we got. And then during that time, there were some volunteers that I left also in that bed, which was the sweet banana peppers. I got a lot of them in one of my harvests. You see that we got some of from this plant. And there was also a voluntary butternut squash that gave us 3 squash. The ones that I planted never went to anything because the vine border devoured them. But that voluntary wanted to grow, and we got 3 butternuts. So count 30 leeks, those 3 potatoes, all the banana peppers that we got, plus the 3 butternut squash. Isn't that worth it to grow your own food? Talk to you next time. Bye.